Paul, what
Yeah.
is your vision for the metaverse 10 years from now? Is it Ready Player
Yeah.
One, or is it something a little bit different than what Stash was talking about?
Because I think this opportunity is going to be very critical right now. The question is going to be a handful of companies, whether it's a Microsoft or it's someone else, maybe an Apple, that tries to break free in a decentralized model, or is it going to be kind of the evolution of the companies that are already trying to move in this space, whether it's a Sandbox or a Blocktopia or all these types of companies that are really trying to move into the decentralized, model. And I think the other thing that when you look at the utopia of what the metaverse could bring is obviously we've got to get past the NFT stigma where gamers don't hate that. That with NFTs, you've got a couple of things. We got to overcome some hurdles there. One from the gaming, side of things where there's a lot more acceptance, but also just identifying, the types of NFTs and how they can be used in the future. And I think that's going to be a big factor. The other area that I think is utopian is the idea of getting away from free to play and into the model of game subscriptions, because that's worked well with Xbox. I think we'll continue to see this now with Netflix getting into gaming. This could be a big deal because it could really create that on-ramp that we've been looking for in a way that could be very unique and different, and the ability to really do game exploration. So I think that'll be really interesting in the future. You kind of mentioned on the AR VR side. I think that's a hands down part of it. I'm leaning more towards the AR side and not as much in VR, even though I think VR will make it. It's just probably a little bit further down. And then probably last but not least is the adoption curve away from the traditional gamer demographic, and that is going back toward more women and children into gaming. And I think younger kids really moving into gaming and seeing that perfect utopia of what this might look like, both from an education standpoint, the ability for social skills. I mean, there's so much there that can be really advanced forward in the form of blockchain technology in the box or package of a great blockchain game. So I think there's a lot of opportunity here for where the future is going to be.